What's up, everybody? And it is the weekend we have all been waiting for. It is the Super Bowl. It is the grandest stage of them all. It's where legends are made. The immortals stand tall. Mr. WrestleMania and all, guys. We are here at WrestleMania weekend. And we're here today, guys, to go over all the matches that will be going down in Hollywood. We got 13 of them. We got 7 on Saturday, and we got 6 on Sunday. So we're going to go over all the matches that will be going down in WrestleMania. We'll also be going over what will be going down tonight in 3 short hours at WrestleMania SmackDown. We have the WWE Hall of Fame. We got NXT Stand and Deliver. We got WrestleMania Saturday. We got WrestleMania Sunday. We got Legends episodes that Tino still got to watch. There's a lot to be going on. And Tino's also having tornado warnings here in Chicago, so that's also great. So hopefully nothing bad happens, but we're here, guys. I'm in a basement, so I guess that's the best case scenario, best place to be. So, guys, let's not waste no time, and let's go over. Let me show you, and let me tell you all the matches that will be and that I will be going over here today on the WrestleMania preview show.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gonna feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing, so cold, behold, frostbite.
And those are all the matches that will be going down here tonight, or tomorrow night, and Sunday night at WrestleMania, guys. We got 2 nights, Saturday and Sunday. If you guys are just joining us and didn't see me just go through all the matches, here's Saturday, and here's Sunday. I'll give you guys a second to look at that. So those are all the matches. You guys, if you guys did see the reveal of the stage looks phenomenal. It's like two giant, like, big stages with a red carpet. It looks phenomenal, and it's probably one of the best stages I've ever seen. As we've been watching the WrestleMania throwbacks, it just seemed like after a while they kind of gave up and they just started doing like the bare minimum. And it looks like they put a lot of effort into that one. So I'm really excited to see what it looks like when the show starts tomorrow. I cannot wait for it. So before I get into all the matches, I want to make sure you guys put and let me know all your comments. How you guys feeling? What's your excitement level? Are you feeling hot? You feeling cold? What are you guys feeling for WrestleMania weekend? So let's get right into the chat before I get into the matches, because I sometimes get behind in the chat and I feel bad. So let's get to the chat first before we get through the matches. What's up, Ava? I'm ready, Ava. I got as much sleep as I possibly can. I'm ready. As you guys can see, I got the headline. No sleep all weekend. We got my man Justin in the building. What's up, Justin? He says Tino. Ava said, what match are you most hyped for? Honestly, I know people are we're all excited for Cody and Roman, but I feel like, and I'm so excited to see the Hell in the Cell match. It would be so cool to see the Demon Finn Balor come out in like his Judgment Day, like purple instead of red. I love that they're bringing back the classic Hell in the Cell. Hell in the Cell is one of my favorite matches. So Finn and Edge, going to be a great match. I cannot wait. But a match that I'm looking forward to that isn't and doesn't have a stipulation too also is Seth Rollins and Logan Paul. And obviously those are all the matches that we're all looking forward to. And I don't think that there's going to be like a bad match on the card. I just wonder how much time in each match gets. So that's what I'm very interested to see. Now, what match am I not looking forward to? I'm not looking forward, and it's not even that I'm not looking forward to. The build has not been the best. It's been Bianca and Asuka. As much as I love Bianca and as much as I love Asuka, the build for them just has not been as good as it really could have been. So I'm very interested to see how the matches, because sometimes we see that the matches are better than the build, or the build is better than the matches. So we will definitely have to see what happens. But that's the match I'm not looking forward to. But hopefully it's a good match. I love those 2 girls. Are you staying live for the press conference? Probably, but we're going to see how we feel, because I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know, but we'll see. But we'll figure it out. Most likely, probably, just because I'll probably be, a little adrenaline and stuff. Most likely, but we'll wait and see about that tomorrow and Sunday. For real, what's up, my man Tristan? How you doing, bro? Thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Tristan says, for real, though? For real, bro. What's up? My man Justin. What's up, Justin? Coming and stopping by. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it. He says, Tino, what's up, bro? What's up, Justin? How you feeling, man? I am, other than being a little tired, man, I'm ready. I'm so excited for this WrestleMania. It's so funny because I'm watching the build, or not watching the build. I stopped watching the build. I just wanted to rewatch a little bit of last year's WrestleMania because obviously, as you guys know, Saturday will also be our 1-year anniversary of being here on the live streams. So I was going back and I was watching it just to kind of remember what exactly happened last year. And it's funny that you say that and everything like that because it just, I don't know, man. It's crazy how fast time goes and it just, I don't know. It's one of those things. But let's go. Cody, we got Sports Capital in the building. What's up? The stage looks like a mixture of Night of Champions. Yes. YBG, that's a very good, yes. Good win from my Sox. Yes, sir. White Sox got the W last night, guys. Go check out. Your boy Tino was on a podcast last night. Go check out Tino. He talked a little bit of Astros, a little White Sox and Astros, Just Fans podcast. So go check out your boy Tino. He was a special guest. Tino pulled a triple header yesterday, I guess. True. Didn't even feel like it, but we did. So thank you. Let's go. Baseball's back. Imagine if Jay White's debut. Oh, my God. That would be insane. If Jay White returns, guys, that would be crazy. But, guys, let's not waste no time. Continue. Make sure you guys keep commenting, keep leaving your chats in the chat. Let me know how you guys are all feeling. I will get to them as soon as we go over. We're going to preview night one. Actually, what I'm going to do before we preview night one, I'm going to preview Friday Night SmackDown because we actually do have some matches that will be going down here tonight. So let's preview WrestleMania SmackDown, and then we will go into WrestleMania night one. Because tonight, guys, we got WrestleMania SmackDown in 3 short hours. Your boy Tino will be back here on the live stream with you guys from 7 p.m. to about 11 p.m. while we watch SmackDown and the Hall of Fame. But we got all roads lead to WrestleMania. We got one more face-off between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. What's going to happen, guys, is we are 48 hours from can Cody finish the story, or is Roman still going to be the big dog in the head of the table after WrestleMania? We got the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. We got members. We got Xavier Woods, Johnny Gargano, LA Knight, Bobby Lashley, Karrion Kross, Happy Corbin, Bronson Reed, Madcap Moss, Elias, and so many more guys in this match. And I'm really praying that maybe we see some sort of something or another with maybe Bobby and LA Knight at WrestleMania or something. But at least they're being a part of WrestleMania weekend. And you guys know we'll be seeing Johnny Gargano tomorrow morning when we watch Stand and Deliver. So for this Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner, I'm going to go with the guy that I think and I pray that they push this guy and they finally push somebody that has the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I'm going to say, guys, that the winner of the Andre the Giant 2023 Battle Royal, his name is the state that we are in. It is L.A. Knight. LA Knight, guys, walking out of WrestleMania SmackDown as your winner of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. And another guy that possibly will win, maybe Bobby Lashley, or even a little bit of an underdog, maybe Butch. Maybe Butch wins and he changes his name back to Pete Dunne. I don't know, but we'll have to see. But I'm going to go with LA Knight to win the Battle Royal. And then we got a little bit of a tag team match as Sheamus and Drew McIntyre are 48 hours away from facing Gunther for the IC title. They got to go up against Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser as we have ourselves a good old-fashioned tag team match. And in this match, I'm going to take, and for some reason, I feel like it may end in a disqualification with Gunther getting involved in some point. But in this match, I'm going to take Sheamus and Drew McIntyre to pick up the win and do their thing, and then go into WrestleMania. So, guys, that's what I got for WrestleMania SmackDown tonight. And then, obviously, we got Friday Night SmackDown and the Hall of Fame. We will be seeing Tim White, Rey Mysterio, the Great Muta, Andy Kaufman, and legs for days, Miss Stacy Keibler going into the Hall of Fame. So make sure you guys come and hang out tonight when we stay live for WrestleMania SmackDown and the Hall of Fame. And after we get done with that, guys, we wake up, we watch a little Stand and Deliver, and then we take a little break, and it's time for WrestleMania Saturday. So let's not waste no time, guys, and let's get into all the matches that will be going down at WrestleMania Saturday. And let's start it off because we already know the match that will be starting off WrestleMania Saturday. It is my man, the one, the only. You can't see me, the leader of the C Nation, Thugonomics, Word Life, John Cena, taking on the John Cena wannabe. He got rid of the selfie stick as I'm watching WrestleMania 38 today. It's so funny rewatching him stuff with the egg and Pat McAfee and everything. But 1 year later, guys, what a difference Austin Theory has made. He is going up against his childhood hero, John Cena, to start off WrestleMania in Hollywood. And this match is going to be great. I think that these guys go. And I was talking to Warren. I've talked to a few people and everything. And a few people think this match might only get like 12, 13 minutes. But I don't know. For some reason, I feel like they're going to go out there and they're going to put on a 20-plus minute match. It might even just be like 21 minutes. But I'm going to say that John Cena and Austin Theory go out there. They put on an absolute clinic of a show to start off WrestleMania. Because as they always say now, guys, WrestleMania is, if you start WrestleMania, it's just like main events in WrestleMania. So John Cena and Austin Theory, guys, starting off WrestleMania. It's going to be a great one. I cannot wait to see it. It's just going to be great. And after the dust settles, it's going to be awesome. And I cannot wait to see what happens and what goes down with these two to start off WrestleMania. But in the end, I'm sorry, I know I'm rambling on for a second, but in the end and after it settles, and who will walk out as the winner of the United States champion? I am going to take, and I'm going to say, I know it's kind of lame, and I know it's kind of whatever, but your boy Tino, I'm taking John Cena, guys. John Cena is going to win. John Cena is going to win, walk out the United States champion. And we're going to see what happens with John Cena, because I do think that, yes, I do know. And I see that Austin Theory, he might lose a little bit, and he might lose a little bit if he does, but I feel like Austin Theory has done everything he can with the United States Championship. And yes, he may, we'll have to see what happens with him. But I think the reason why John Cena will win is because of he's going to win, and he's going to be the United States champion, because we're going to have an open challenge the following night on WrestleMania, or on the Raw after WrestleMania. And I think we're going to see a debut. We're going to see a debut on the Raw after WrestleMania. And it's going to be, it might be Braun Breaker, and it very well may be Jay White. But I do think that John Cena wins the U.S. Championship against Austin Theory, and we see an open challenge the following night on the Raw after WrestleMania. So, guys, now let's go into the next match that we have announced for night one of WrestleMania, and it is the men's showcase match with the Street Profits, the Viking Raiders, Ricochet, and Braun Strowman, and the Alpha Academy. We got Braun, like I said, we got these four guys, and we got this four competitors, the showcase match and everything like that with these guys. And, it is going to be a really good match and everything like that. And guys, hold on like 2 seconds. I'll be here for a second. Sorry, guys, my window is open for my car, I guess, and it's starting to rain. So we had to fix that. But, guys, let's go over the next match on the card that we're going to go over. Sorry about that, guys. My bad. Braun teams win. Tino watching WrestleMania 34. I am not watching WrestleMania 34. We are, if you guys watched, we will be doing WrestleMania 34 and 5 next year on the Retro Series, WrestleMania Throwback Season 2. So we'll be watching WrestleMania 1 through 15 and 34 and 35. But now that we got the car keys, we got the window closed. Hopefully my car doesn't get wet. But sorry about that, guys. Let's get back to WrestleMania preview show as we got the Street Profits taking on Braun Strowman and Ricochet, the Alpha Academy, and the Viking Raiders in the men's showcase, guys. So this Fatal 4-Way match, I think, will be very good. The only thing that I have, and the one problem that I do have with this match, is that it's not for any type of thing. It's not for the it's not for a title match. It's not for a number one contenders match. It's not anything. It's just 4 tag teams going out there and putting on a show. So I think that this match will be very good, and I think it's going to be a great way to start the show, and it's going to be a great way to, or it might not a great way to start the show, I should say, because who knows how this is the way I'm doing these matches. Besides the first 2 matches, I guess, have been announced for night 1 and 2. Those are the only 2 that I know. So I think that, but wherever this match is on the card, these 8 guys are going to go out there, they're going to tear the house down. But after the match is done, I don't see it lasting too long, maybe like 10, 11 minutes. I see my man Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins grabbing the solo cups. They might have got gold solo cups because it's Hollywood, and they walking out as your winners of the men's showcase. So, guys, that's who I got winning the men's showcase. We're not gonna talk too much on about this one, but I'm gonna take the Street Profits to win, guys, and they're gonna take home the men's showcase. So now that your boy Tino is a little back in the groove, sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry. Tino, you gotta love it, guys. It just, stuff happens. And of course, as soon as we go live for the biggest preview show of the year, it's got to rain and we got to have tornado warnings here in Chicago. But we got the window closed and we're good to go. So now let's get into the third match. That will be, like I said, we only really know the first match and the main event. I'm kind of assuming what the main event will be night 2 or night 1 because of everything we've kind of been hearing. So I don't really know what matches in which order this is going to go in. I'm just kind of guessing. So the next match we are going to talk about, though, guys, it's another tag team match, but this one, it's a 6-woman tag team match. It's our guy Chris's Damage Control, Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai taking on Becky Lynch and Lita, the tag team's champions, with Stratus faction. Trish Stratus coming out of retirement for one more match, maybe even 2. We've heard rumors of her facing Becky Lynch at SummerSlam. Becky Lynch, Trish Stratus, and Lita taking on Bayley, Io, and Dakota Kai at Damage Control. These 6 women, guys, have been pretty much rivaling since Bayley came back, and since she kind of did what she did at SummerSlam with bringing back Dakota and Io, and then having the thing with Becky, and then having the thing with Bianca, and everything like that. We've kind of seen this happen with this has been going on for a little bit. And then, surprisingly, we saw Lita and Becky win the tag team titles and take them off Damage Control. Was kind of surprising. And I've heard a lot of people say they don't like Damage Control and everything like that. And it's one of those things that, yes, I don't think the group has worked out, but I think that it has not, it's been bad, but these 3 women are 3 great competitors. Bayley's a future Hall of Famer at this point. Dakota and Io have always been 2 of my favorites. So I think, again, these 6 women are going to go out there. They're going to tear the house down. They're going to put on a show. It's going to be great to watch these 6 girls go out there on WrestleMania Saturday and just they're going to show why the women deserve to have the spotlight, because everybody's still talking about the women and everything like that. And yes, maybe the tag titles not being on the line sucks, but it is what it is. But these 6 women, guys, going to be great. But in the end, I'm going to stop saying it's going to be great, because we all know it's going to be great. In the end, and after the match is done, I'm going to take Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus to pick up the win. And yes, I know it might hurt Damage Control even more, but honestly, I'll be honest, and my big bold prediction is I see that we see Damage Control breaking up the Raw after WrestleMania. If it's Dakota turning on Bayley, if it's Dakota and Io turning on Bayley, if it's Bayley turning on Io and Dakota, I don't know. I just feel like we might see some type of a big swerve. And there's also been rumors of Trish Stratus turning heel on Becky, What if Trish and Bayley turn into a group and maybe we see Bayley and Trish go after Dakota and Io, and then maybe Trish and Bayley go after Lita and Becky? There's so many types of possibilities. So I think that's what's going to happen. But I'm going to take Team Bestie and the man to pick up the W here on WrestleMania Saturday. Guys, keep commenting. Keep letting me know how you guys feel about it. Yes, I did feel about that. I'll be getting into, and after we go over night one, I'll catch up on the comments and see where everybody's feeling. So let's get to the next match, guys. We got 4 more matches for night one. And the next match that we will be talking about, it is one that I'm really looking forward to. It's the YouTube megastar, the guy that everybody wants to be. It is Logan Paul. He's got impulsive. He's got prime. He's got everything that we want. But he's going up against the visionary, the heist of the century, maybe this generation's Mr. WrestleMania. He's pulled it off. He's started. He's ended. He's done it all. He faced Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania. It is the visionary himself, Seth freaking Rollins. And guys, let's take a second and let's sing his song. Whoa, oh, I can't sing his song. But anyway, Seth freaking Rollins, Logan Paul. I've really enjoyed this build. We've seen Logan Paul. He eliminated Seth Rollins from the Royal Rumble. Logan Paul even has got a couple of knockout punches on Seth Rollins. And he's done what a lot of people didn't think that he was going to be able to do. And, you know, people could say what they want about Logan Paul, but I really do enjoy Logan Paul. And everything that Logan Paul has done is very impressive, from his match with Miz, teaming with the Miz against the Mysterios last year. If it was taking on the Miz, if it was whatever it was that Logan Paul has done facing Roman Reigns, he was with one of the best in the game and put on an absolute clinic of a match. So Logan Paul, guys, is great. He's going to go out there and steal the show. And this very well may be the match of the night on night one, because Logan and Seth, we've seen, like I said, what Logan can do with Roman. I think he's going to do great things with Seth. Seth's got the drip for days. I can't wait to see what Seth walks down in the suit or in the drip, whatever he's got on Saturday. It is also Logan Paul's birthday. Happy birthday, Logan Paul. It's going to be a good day, but it might not be a good day for you, because after this match is done, I'm saying that we're going to have Seth freaking Rollins doing a couple curb stomps to Logan Paul, and Seth Rollins is going to send Logan Paul back to Impulsive in YouTube, and Seth Rollins is going to go, and he's going to go and take over WWE in the rest of 2023. So Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, gonna steal the show. Now, let's talk about a match that I don't know if it's gonna steal the show, but for me, this is the match I can't wait to watch. And after, who thought, guys, watching Rey Mysterio in 2005 at SummerSlam, fighting for the custody of this kid, Dominick, Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, ladder match, WrestleMania 2005. Rey Mysterio won the custody of Dominick. But after what Dominick has done during this rivalry, I don't know if Rey Mysterio wishes he won that ladder match. Dominick has literally, guys, probably turned into one of the best heels in the game. And I'm not even just saying that. Dominick Mysterio, guys, has gotten to the point that people literally dislike him, to the point where we all want to see Rey Mysterio beat the shit out of his own child. We literally, isn't it crazy that we want to see Dominick beat the hell out of, I want to see Rey Mysterio beat the hell out of Dominick Mysterio in every which way, guys. I don't care how it goes, which way it goes. Rey and Dom, guys, between what Dominick has done, from calling his dad and saying that he wished he didn't exist, from costing him, and let's be real here, guys, Rey Mysterio may be the 2023 Royal Rumble winner because he never got eliminated because Dominick took him out of it. We've seen Dominick literally bring up Eddie and say he wishes he was his dad. He's told his mom to shut up. I've told my mom to shut up a few times, but I think my mom might have actually beat the shit out of me herself. So Dominick, guys, he's turned into that little bastard son, and maybe Rey should have worn that condom to not have a con the Dom, you know. But Rey and Dominick, guys, WrestleMania Saturday. It's going to be great. I do wish this match was a no-holds-barred match just because it kind of would have been interesting to see Ray beat the shit out of him with some, like, weapons. But either way, it's going to be a great match. They're going to put on a show. Ray and Dominick, guys. After the end, Rey Mysterio is going into the Hall of Fame, as you guys know, tonight, Friday Night SmackDown. Congratulations to my man, the Master of the 619, going into the Hall, and he's going to get the W at what may very well be his last WrestleMania. And I can't even believe I'm saying that. But Rey Mysterio, Dominick Mysterio, it's the battle of the Mysterios, and I'm taking the Master of the 619, the man, the myth, the legend, the Hall of Famer 2023, Rey Mysterio, to pick up the W and take home the win and finally get that revenge over his child and take Khan the Dom and send him back to Judgment Day. So, guys, that's what I got for that match. You guys let me know. Continue, guys, to chat. We're almost done. We got 2 more matches to go over for night 1, and then I'll get back to the chat. I'll see how you guys are feeling. We got about another hour and a half, so we'll have a plenty of time to see what everybody's saying. So continue, guys, to chat. Like I said, I'll be here till around 6 o'clock. It's only 4:27. So, guys, continue. Let me know what you guys are feeling. And let's get to the next match. And the next match, guys, which I think personally should be the main event. I've said it. I think the Undisputed WWE Tag Team match should be the main event, as it's been the Bloodline storyline has been the one that has been all over the place. It has been the one that we have all been wanting to see. And it's the one that we are all excited to. So I am so excited to see this match, and I cannot wait to see what these 4 guys do. We've obviously seen this rivalry. It's been part of the Bloodline. Sami turned on Roman and the Usos at the Royal Rumble. We saw him for weeks try to get Kevin Owens back on his side, and all he pretty much had to do was tell Kevin Owens that he loved him. And he did. He did. And Kevin Owens took home, and he finally said, I love you too, brother. And now Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, the brothers are back. The boys are back in town. It's WrestleZania. It's WrestleMania. Kevin Owens Mania. KO Mania 6. I think 6 or 7 it is. KO Mania. Sami Zayn Mania. Zaynio Mania. Whatever you guys want to call it. They're taking on the longest reigning tag team champions, part of the Bloodline, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, putting those tag team titles on the line. Guys, they've been running the tag team division for such a long time. And this is pretty much a brothers versus brothers rivalry. And I cannot wait to see it go down. It's going to be a banger of a match. And these guys are going to literally probably tear the house down. As I said, I think all of these matches, honestly, if they are given the right amount of time, and as I've said, there's 7 on night 1 and there's 6 on night 2. So if you guys think about it, we could possibly be seeing a lot of different type of long matches where we see a lot of these matches go about 15 to 20 minutes, and I'm all about it. So after the dust settles, I think you guys all kind of know where I'm going with this. I've said it. I said it in my prediction show. I said it in this is the prediction show. I said it in one of my shorts and everything like that. I'm calling it the best friends since childhood. The one and the only Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn guys are walking out. They're defeating the Bloodline, and they are walking out as your new undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions. The Bloodline is going to die at WrestleMania, and it's going to start off with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn taking down Jimmy and Jay. So I'm taking Sami and Kevin Owens to win. You guys let me know how you guys feel. Do you guys think the Usos are going to win? What do you guys think? The best friends versus best friends, brothers versus brothers, family versus family, this tag team match. What do you guys think, though? Do you guys think this match should be main eventing? Because I really do believe that this match should be main eventing that night. It should be main eventing night 1, or it should be starting off night 2. And it's not happening either. I just don't know. I don't know where it's going to be at in the card. I just hope that they get enough time because I'm really excited. And this match has been the Bloodline storyline, as you guys know, has been the best build and the best just everything in WWE for the last 3 years. I think it makes the most sense. But you guys let me know what you guys think about that one. And now, before we get into the chat, because I see we got like 15 plus comments, let's get into the main event of night 1. And it is your 2023 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Rhea Ripley, a mommy, taking on the queen herself, She's coming in main events in another WrestleMania, the SmackDown Women's Champion. Can y'all give me a woo? Because it's Charlotte Flair, the queen herself, taking on the mommy herself, Rhea Ripley, in the SmackDown Women's Championship match. And we saw Rhea last from number 1 all the way to end, and she won the Royal Rumble. She called out Charlotte Flair. And if you guys don't remember, this is a rematch of the WrestleMania match that we saw back in the pandemic, where, you know, Rhea was supposed to get this big Tampa Bay home welcoming and have this big giant thing, and she obviously didn't. She had, you know, stuff go on and everything like that, and then pandemic hit, and she didn't get that. She lost at WrestleMania to Charlotte in front of no fans. But just 3 short years later, guys, it's time for redemption, and it's time for Mommy to get her championship, get her moment, defeat the queen, and take the title off of Charlotte Flair. There's not too much to say about this match besides, you know, it is the SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte and Rhea definitely have got me a little bit more excited for this match. I'll be honest, they definitely have got me more excited than I am for Bianca versus Asuka. So I'm excited to see this match, but like I said, I don't think it should be main eventing. I think it should be like, you know, maybe the 3rd, 4th match on the card or something like that. But if that's the case, what are we going to do? We're going to sit here and we're going to watch all the madness. So I'm saying that Mommy ends night 1 of WrestleMania in Hollywood as your SmackDown Women's Champion. And then at the press conference, we see a little Rhea Ripley. We see a little Seth Rollins. We see maybe a little bit of Becky, Lita, and Trish Stratus. And then we see a little bit of your new WWE Tag Team Champions. We'll just have to see what happens. Maybe we see a John Cena sighting. I don't know, because we can't see him. So, guys, that's what my predictions are for night 1 of WrestleMania. Now let's get into the chat. Let's see what everybody's doing. I got 16 people in the chat. What's up, guys? Let's see where I was at. Oh, hey, YBG, my guy. Hey, bro, we're going to have to fight, guy. Listen, Guardians taking the AL Central again and winning. That ain't happening, my guy. That's not happening. Sorry about that, but it's not happening. We got Chris. Chris, I know, bro. I know you're not going to like it, and I saw the comment. I don't know why you said it. Chris, I don't know why you got to be all mean about your bro, Tino, bro, but the fact that you said I'm delusional and all these things, that's kind of not nice, man. I don't get it. I don't think I deserve all that now. Hey, now, bro. But Chris, Damage Control, I don't know, bro. I think Becky, Lita, and Trish are going to win. I just don't know. I see we got those 16 people in the house. What's up, guys? Thank you guys all so much stopping by. Hit that like button, subscribe, join the nation. Make sure to comment, join the conversation. How you guys feeling? What's your hype level for WrestleMania? Let me know, guys. What if John Cena wins the U.S. title and bro, don't even tease your boy Tino, bro. Don't even tease your boy Tino. If I had the speed like Flash, I'd go grab my John Cena figure and get excited. Bro, if John Cena brings back the WWE spinner belt, I will go bananas. I love that spinner belt. Chris says John Cena wins the United States Championship at WrestleMania 39 and has an open challenge on Raw the next night. And Braun Breaker will win it, and he will win the Chris. It's like we had the same idea, bro. It's like, you know, great minds think alike, bro. You know, it's like, bro, great minds think alike. Hey, now, bro. I mean, I'm down for it. If that's, I'm totally down for it. Good evening, Wolf Inc. What's up? Wolf Link 2325. What's up, my guy? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Tino, I am not watching WrestleMania 34 when you watch SmackDown. I will be watching, and we will be watching SmackDown in the Hall of Fame. And Usi, as you saw earlier, I announced what we will be doing for season 2. But if you guys did not see, we will be watching WrestleMania 1 all the way through WrestleMania 15. And then we'll go back and we're going to go 16 years in the future, or how many years that is in the future. I don't even know. I think it might be like 18 years, I think. I think I did that right. I don't know. 18 years in the future, and we're going to go back, and we're going to watch WrestleMania 34. We're going to watch where Undertaker and John Cena had their squash match. We saw another Brock and Roman Reigns. We saw an IC title match. And then we're also going to watch WrestleMania 35, the first time the women main evented. It's Kofi Mania. We had a lot of other things. Batista and Triple H's last WrestleMania match that we never knew would be is their last match. So next year, WrestleMania Throwback Season 2, WrestleMania 1 through 15, and then WrestleMania 34 and 35. So that's 19 years into the future. He says, Braun team wins. You think Braun Strowman and Ricochet win? That's interesting. Salvador, what's up, my boy Salvador? What's up, guy? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Braun and Ricochet. I just think the Street Profits, man, I think they could, and I think that it would be great. And you're right, they still could. We still have Friday Night SmackDown tonight, so you're absolutely right, Chris. You're absolutely right, my guy, where we could very well still have some things added to the card. I kind of hope not, just because for the fact of us having so many matches already. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to last throughout the night, but we'll definitely have to see if they want to add another match or if they want to add like something to it. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I just think it would make sense if they added a number one contenders to it. Wouldn't it? What do you guys think? Damage Control wins. Bayley pins Trish Stratus. Like I said, what if Bayley and Trish team up? Wouldn't you got? What do you guys think about that one? Let's get a drink of water. Sorry about that, guys. What do you guys think about Bayley and Trish possibly teaming up and going after the tag titles against Becky and Lita? Right now, bet on. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna bet Wolf Link, if you're betting, bro, you got to bet on Becky, Lita, and Trish. Chris says Damage Control needs to win. And then, Chris, I don't know why you got to call me delusional, bro, but YouTube reported you for that, bro. I don't know why you had to be mean about that, but YouTube removed your link or removed your comment, and then they yeah. So, I don't know, man. I heard Trish. Yup. I did hear that too. That's what I'm saying. I think we could very well be seeing Trish Stratus possibly turn heel, guys. That would be very, very interesting to see. What would happen if Trish Stratus really did turn heel? Wolflink says, hey, Wolflink, bro, you don't got to say sorry about anything, bro. If you don't like them, you don't like them, bro. I mean, everybody likes their own thing. So, I mean, that's okay, man. If you don't like Logan Paul, not everybody thinks is going to, I don't think, not everybody is going to like Logan Paul. Not everybody is going to like. But the one thing I feel like you do have to do with Logan Paul is you have to respect Logan Paul. Logan Paul, he's obviously done all the things that he's done. He's a YouTube sensation. He has everything that we want to have as YouTubers, guys. He really does. He has everything in the world that we would want as YouTubers. And, you know, now he's at WrestleMania going up against the visionary Seth freaking Rollins. So I don't know how much of bad that is, because it's just one of those things. It's just why are we going to hate on Seth freaking Rollins? You know, it's just yeah. So I just say you got to respect Logan Paul for everything that he does. So yes, it's going to be fire. It's going to be absolutely awesome to see Seth Rollins' entrance. Yes. Jake Paul couldn't. I mean, I wouldn't put it past WWE at all if they had Jake Paul show up. Father versus son. I cannot wait. Dom. Oh, my Uzi. Facts, bro. I don't know who said it. I don't know where I saw this, but somebody said it. And yes, bring out the lowrider. As much as I hate Dominick Mysterio, having the lowrider and everything would be so great to watch and so great to see. And it would be incredible. We got Becky Lynch was on Monday Night Raw against Io Sky. She can't win at WrestleMania. And Seth also won on Raw, so he can't. They don't mean nothing. Chris, I don't believe you. I want Ray to win, but I think he's going to get pangs of consequences. Tino, what's up, Anthony? What's up, bro? John Cena defeats Theory at WrestleMania, but on either Raw or SmackDown after WrestleMania, he loses the title to a debuting Braun Breaker. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to put over Austin Theory. Obviously, Theory loses, but I mean, Theory losing to John Cena, I'll take an L to John Cena at WrestleMania. I have no shame in that. Chris, I think Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Champion. Yes, sadly, Chris, I do. Yes, it is. KO and Sami will take the tag titles. Yes, sir. We got my man Rocco in the house. Rocco, you excited, bro? Opening day, bro. Monday, me and you, White Sox game. Get excited. Sami and Kevin Owens take home the dub. KO and Sami want to dethrone Roman Reigns in the bloodline. They'll win. Woo! I wish The Weeknd performed at WrestleMania, but I'm thinking honestly, I hope that we don't get a performance just because I'm going to have to mute the TV and it's going to be very, very sad. I don't want to mute the TV, guys. Pandemic was same year Bayley start her 378 days reigns as SmackDown Women's Champion. That good fun fact. Or Jay White. We got my man Big Boy Johnny in the house. Tino, as a White Sox fan, do you think it would be kind of cool to have the Cubs switch with Kansas City? No. See, people have asked me that, and I always try to tell people this. It's so funny because I am very known for wrestling. I love wrestling, but the fandom that I have for baseball is kind of out of this world. The baseball, like, I have not missed a baseball game in 10 years. I've been watching baseball since I was 10, or at this point, it's now been 17 years, because since I was 10 years old, guys, I've watched every game. I've watched every, inning. I've been to games. I watch them on TV. I do podcasts about everything. I love baseball. So I would not want to see the Cubs and White Sox face each other, because the anxiety that I have, even the White Sox facing, the Royals, I would rather the White Sox not face the Cubs 13 times, because those 13 games would be 20 games of stress. So I personally would not. And yeah, he says next year we are watching 34, 35, 30. So Uzi, I am going to, and I would like to watch 36, 37, and 38. I don't want to watch 38 or 39, because we were live last year for 38 and we'll be live for 39. So I want to wait in between, because I want to do all the ones that I was not live for first, because those are all the ones we have not watched together. And then we could go back, maybe season 3. Maybe we go back, we watch 38, 39, and then we watch 40 leading up to WrestleMania 41. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But if we do have time, I do want to watch 36, 7, 36, and 37, just depending on if we have enough time. But we will definitely have to see. Pandemic was same year, Bayley. Yup. I don't think that. What don't you think happens? Yeah, Logan is too showy, if you can say that. I definitely understand that when you have a win before the pay-per-view does. No, I understand that, but do you guys really believe that's exactly what happens? I don't know, man. I don't know if I believe all that, guys. Spaghetti Head. What's up, Spaghetti Head? We got Dirch in the house. What's up? Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Team Canada. Yes, sir. Everybody, make sure if you guys have not yet, hit that subscribe button. Join the nation. That is Tino's Nation. Everybody, thank you guys all for joining the conversation. Tino, knock, knock. What's up? I hate the Cubs. Me too. Tino, what are your predictions for after WrestleMania? Roster debuts NXT this year. So I will give you some, because I don't want to give you all of them, because we may talk a little bit about it later, throughout the weekend and stuff. But I'm going to say we're going to see the loser of the NXT championship match. So Braun Breaker, if you guys watch my preview show, a little spoiler for you, preview show for the Stand and Deliver, I took the A champion, Carmelo Hayes, to walk out as the NXT champion. So I'd say we see Carmelo Hayes win the NXT champion. We see Braun Breaker. We see Indy Hartwell, because I feel like at this point, Indy Hartwell needs to be called up. We see somebody maybe we see somebody like a Zoe Starks or I'm trying to think of somebody else that was in the Rumble. Maybe we see Alba Fire and Isla Dawn if they don't win the titles. I feel like a more capable team of coming in, though, would be Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, because they obviously lost the women's championships at Vengeance Day, I think it was, or was it the pay-per-view before? I think it was the pay-per-view before. It might no, I think it was Vengeance Day. But I feel like Katana Chance and Kaden Carter could be a good one. I feel like maybe we see maybe they don't waste any time, guys. Maybe we see JD McDonough and Erginal Dragunov show up. I was thinking about that last night. I'm like, what if we see them show up? So I don't know, man. There's a lot of things that could happen, but Anthony, we will be answering, and I will be talking a lot about and more about that because once we find out the results for Stand and Deliver tomorrow, I feel like we will know way more than we know right now. So that's why I'm waiting to make my decision on that. So we will definitely have to see. Anthony does not think Trish Stratus turns heel. Why not? Let me know. Dirch says, "What's up, Dirch? Thanks for coming and hanging out." D Rich, not Dirch. I'm sorry, D Rich. I'm excited for WrestleMania on Saturday and Sunday, and we got Ring of Honor Supercard on pay-per-view tonight. There's a lot on. I personally can't watch Ring of Honor and all of that right now. There's just so much stuff on between WrestleMania weekend, AEW, baseball season, everything like that. I can't keep up with it. So anybody else going to watch Ring of Honor or anything like that, guys, keep me updated. Let me know what happens. Let me know if it's a good show. But, guys, now that I went through all the comments, we caught up. And, this was another one. So, what if we see Tommaso Ciampa come back tomorrow, or Monday, I should say, because it's Friday. What if we see him come back on Monday and he rejoins with Johnny Gargano after Johnny Gargano defeats Grayson Waller, after he loses to Grayson Waller, because I took Grayson Waller to defeat Johnny Gargano. So what if we see Johnny Gargano and DIY and Tommaso Ciampa get back together? Just a thing. Rooting for Claudio tonight. Going to be a great match with Eddie Kingston. Yes, it is. And guys, now continue to do your thing. Continue to comment. Let me know what you guys are feeling. But now let's get in and let's not waste any more time. And let's get into night 2 of WrestleMania. And after we go to bed, we get a little rest after everything that happens on Saturday with Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania Saturday. We go to bed. We wake up. We enjoy our Sunday afternoon. It is also Grandma Tino's birthday. So happy birthday to Grandma Tino, everybody. Put the birthday emojis in for Grandma Tino. It's her birthday on Sunday. Maybe we'll get her to come on the show. I don't know. But WrestleMania Saturday will be so great that we're going to do it again. So on Sunday, come and hang out as we watch and we see these 6 matches. I'll show you guys one more time, just so you guys, in case you guys forgot. But here are the 6 matches we will be going over right now, and that will be going down on WrestleMania Sunday. And guys, those are all the 6 matches. I figured I wouldn't put the music on because I feel like it would be a little, I feel like it would probably, I don't know. The song probably wouldn't have started. I went through that so fast. So, but guys, those are the 6 matches that will be going down on WrestleMania Sunday. So now let's not waste no time and let's get to all the predictions of all the matches that will be going down. And like I said, everybody, let me make sure, bending into your green screen. You keep on. I know I do. It's so, man, it's Anthony. It happens all the time, man. I've gotten to the point where I just don't even say anything about it or anything because I'm just like, it is what it is. So I know I do. It's so funny. But guys, continue to comment. Continue to let me know what you guys think. How are you guys feeling? Are you guys feeling good about my predictions? Are you guys disagreeing? Well, let's go over night 2, night WrestleMania Sunday. And let's start it off with, apparently I heard this is the match that is starting off the show. It is Brock Lesnar against Omos in a match that I don't think anybody wants to see. Did you guys? I kind of forgot. I was watching WrestleMania Saturday, and they said that I forgot that Bobby Lashley faced Omos at WrestleMania last year. Like, I was like, wait a minute. I was like, so what are we doing here with that? I was like, I just don't understand why. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, Omos faced Bobby and now he's facing Brock. It's so weird. But Omos has had a pretty good run, I guess, at WrestleManias, guys, because Omos, he's been in the tag team title with AJ. He's faced Brock and now he faced Bobby and now he's facing Brock. So, this has been 2 big men slapping meat, and this is like more of a Vince McMahon production, I feel like, guys. I feel like Triple H was like, you know what, Vince, if you want to be back in charge, because as we've seen a lot of things that apparently Vince McMahon is trying to take back over control and everything like that, and he is trying to be the man to take over and do all that fun stuff. So I don't know what is going on with all that, but I just feel like this is a Vince McMahon production match, and we will definitely have to see how this match goes down. And if it does start the match, honestly, that might not be a bad thing because it's 5-6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, and then get it out of the way because there are only 6 matches on Sunday. So that might mean that some of these matches get longer than they probably would have if they were on Saturday or we had a WrestleMania in one night. Remember the 7-hour WrestleManias? We were here for the Ultimate Thrill Ride last night, guys. It was just like, okay. So 5 hours, we got it done though. Again, thank you to my man Warren. But I'm definitely enjoying these 2-night WrestleManias. But Brock and Omos, I'm going to take Brock Lesnar to win. I don't think Omos gets the win at WrestleMania. I just don't see it happening. Brock Lesnar is going to get his suplex, get his F5s in. He's going to take home the W, and he'll probably be gone by the third match of the night. I doubt he'll stay at WrestleMania. Maybe he will. Who knows? But the next match that we're going to go over, I don't know. There's just not too much to say about Brock and Omos, guys. The next match we're going to talk over, and we're going to go over here, though, it is the women's showcase matches. We got the men's on Saturday. We got the women's on Sunday, and the women teams in this match are Chauncey and Natty, Ronda and Shayna, Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green, and Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. And guys, honestly, the only team in this match is really Ronda and Shayna. Let's be real here. I mean, and they're only a tag team because they're friends and everything like that. So, I just don't understand why, like I talked about with the men, make this match some type of a number one contenders. Give it some sort of a concept or some sort of a thing to where people are actually like, okay, I actually want to go and see this match. I want to watch this match. And nothing against these 8 women. I love Liv Morgan, Chauncey, Natty, Chelsea Green, Sonya. I love Shayna, Ronda. I liked Ronda when she first came at WrestleMania 31. And then I just don't know what the hell happened, guys. But these 8 women, they're probably the 8 best women outside of, like, obviously the women that are competing in the main events and a few of the women that aren't on the card and stuff like that. And maybe it would be completely different if we had Sasha and Naomi and everything like that. But that seems like that's long gone in the water. And again, obviously, this is just another way to get all 8 women on the card. So these 8 women will go out there. They'll do their thing. They'll probably put on a good 12, 13-minute match. But in the end of this, I'm going to say that Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler pick up the W. They defeat these 6 women. They all get their own little spotlights. We see Liv Morgan do her thing. Chauncey, Natalya, Raquel, Sonya, and Chelsea Green. But in the end, I'm taking the team of the 2 badass women in WWE. It's Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. And as much as I don't like Ronda Rousey, I just feel like this would make the most sense with them winning. And I know my man Eric is going to be like, Tino, why don't you think Liv's going to win? And why don't you think this is going to happen? I just feel like Ronda and Shayna makes most sense for them to win this match. And it would be the most I just think it makes most sense. So, guys, let me know what you guys think about it and let me know what you guys feel. But that's how I see the women's showcase match going. And now let's get into the next match I'm going to have and that we're going to go over here. Hopefully this match is good because, guys, as I said earlier, this is the match that I'm not looking forward to at all. And this is the match that I just honestly am just not very just excited for. And I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but the build hasn't been what I thought it was. The build is not very, it hasn't got me excited. And when Asuka came back at the Royal Rumble and she brought out the face paint, I was excited. I was like, hell yeah. I was like, let's go. I'm like, this is going to be a banger of a match and this is going to be great. But then, we saw, and we haven't really seen too much. We always see is Asuka spilling out blue paint, and we see Bianca running and everything like that. And I love Asuka and Bianca BelAir, guys. And I think, maybe this is the match that we have that is a great match, just an awful build. Because we've seen matches like that. We've seen builds like that where the build has been phenomenal. And as we've been watching these WrestleManias on the Retro Series, they haven't been very good. So I think that this match hopefully will be very good. The build has not been very great. I hope they prove me wrong, but this match has not been the one that I've been looking forward to the most at all. And, in the end of this match, as much as I love Asuka and I think that Asuka's great, and I do think that Asuka is great and everything. I've been having a very hard time going back and forth with this one because I'm like, dude, does Bianca keep the title? Do we see her do a Roman Reigns type of thing or something like that? But I'm going to stick with my gut prediction, and I'm going to say that Asuka wins. Maybe we see Kana back. Maybe Asuka has a big production and a big performance, and Asuka goes out there and just tears the house down with Bianca, and we see ourselves a new Raw Women's Champion. And if Rhea wins, we see ourselves a new SmackDown Women's Champion, and then we will see. And it was great. It will be something new. It will be something different to see Asuka and Rhea as your new champions in the WWE. And we'll have to see. Maybe, like I said, maybe we see a debut. Maybe we see somebody come back we haven't seen in a while. Maybe, we see somebody that, signs, or I don't know. But Asuka, guys, she's defeating the EST. And yes, it can't be WrestleMania without the EST, but I don't think the EST is walking out with her Raw Women's Champion on Sunday night. So, guys, let's now go over. It's time for the 3 big matches here on Sunday. I don't know which order they're going to go in. Besides, obviously, we know Cody and Roman are going to main event the show. So now let's get into the next match on the card, and it is a triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. And it is our guy, my man, the Celtic, the man, the myth, the legend. I almost said this. I almost called Drew the Celtic Warrior. But, guys, Drew McIntyre, the man himself, he's trying to go after his ex-best friend and the general, Gunther, for the IC title. But we also have the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. He also wants the IC title, as Sheamus only needs the IC title to defeat and to become a Grand Slam champion, guys. So this triple threat match has been great. We obviously saw how this build has happened and how we've seen things like that. And we've seen these guys go at it, and we've seen people, this and that. So we saw them have a double pinfall, and then Gunther made a disqualification and everything like that, and it turned into a triple threat match. And to be honest, this is one match this is probably like a top 5 match I'm looking forward to this weekend. It's in the top 5 for sure. It's like number 4. And I'm so excited to see it. These 3 guys are going to go and tear the house down at the show of shows, the showcase of the Immortals, the grandest stage of them all. It's going to be great. And I cannot wait to watch 3 big men slap and meet on Sunday night, guys. These guys are just it's going to be phenomenal to watch. And all we're going to be doing is sitting with our jaw dropped. And after the dust settles and after they're all done killing each other, the winner of this match, and I'm going to say he does it, I'm going to say that we have a WrestleMania moment with my man Sheamus defending and becoming your next WWE Intercontinental Champion, and he's going to become the next guy to become a Grand Slam champion in WWE, which means, if you guys don't know, he wins every single WWE title that is in the current presentation of the WWE. So, guys, Sheamus walking out as your new Intercontinental Champion, and we're just going to be singing banger after banger after banger after banger on Sunday night, because Sheamus walking out your new IC champion. And now let's get into the next match, and we might be seeing a demon sighting, and we also might be seeing a Brood sighting. We might be seeing Gangrel. We might be seeing Christian. We might be seeing a lot of crazy things. Nick Khan was on First Take, guys, and was saying that he has all these big things planned. So Nick Khan better not let us down, because if Nick Khan lets us down and he doesn't do what he said that he was going to do, I'm going to be very upset with Nick Khan. Me and Nick Khan are going to have some fighting to do, and we're going to have some fighting words. But WrestleMania, guys, it's Demon Finn Balor. It's the Demon himself. Maybe he shows up in the Judgment Day colors, going up against the Rated R Superstar himself, Edge. Guys, Edge versus Finn Balor is going to be an absolute show. Sorry if I sounded like that. It sounded too far away. I don't know why. But Edge versus Finn Balor, if you guys did not hear me, is going to be absolutely great. We're going to see the Brood entrance. We're going to see the Demon entrance. And these 2 guys are going to tear the absolute house down in every single way. We're getting the classic cage back. They're retiring the red cell. I wish they wouldn't retire it. I wish they would just burn that shit down because we love that classic cage. It's going to be great. Hell in the Cell, keeping Judgment Day, keeping everybody out. You know, the one person I will say that doesn't have anything to do on WrestleMania part of Judgment Day is Damian Priest. So maybe we see Damian Priest and maybe we see maybe we see Rhea and Dom, depending on, maybe Rhea because she fights on night one, and maybe Dominick because he does fight on night one too. So maybe we do see some sort of Judgment Day appearance. Maybe we see Legado and Rey Mysterio come out, maybe help Edge, and maybe we see all type of chaos. But guys, this may very well be, and after rewatching all these WrestleManias, I never realized how many he competed in. It's crazy, guys, to think that this very well could be Edge's last WrestleMania. And, if it is, it's sad. It's sad to see because, it's been so great to see him come back and everything like that and see what he's done with Beth and see what he's done with this character and how he's kind of transformed it, and he was with Judgment Day and everything like that. I love my man, the Rated R superstar Edge. But if this is his last WrestleMania, guys, I really hope that Edge gets the W. I hope Edge picks up the win. And I hope we see Brood Edge, walk out, and he defeats the demon. He leaves the demon in the cell. And we see Edge walk off into the sunset. WWE Hall of Famer. Nothing else to prove. Edge, Finn Balor, WrestleMania. Edge walking out as your winner. And now, guys, after watching 13 matches, after watching 10 plus hours of WrestleMania, we're all going to be tired, but we got one more match to go over, and it's the main event of the evening. As Mark Henry likes to say, guys, it's the main event of the evening, and it is for the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion. It is the head of the table, the man that puts the food on my plate, that allows me to eat chicken wings for WrestleMania, the guy that allows me to sit here on this computer and talk to you guys right now, the man himself, holding the title for almost 1,000 days, third straight WrestleMania main event in the same title reign, Roman Reigns, the head of the table, going up against the American Nightmare, the guy that is trying to finish his story after being a Stardust, after having a mask, after having no knee pads, after having an awful WrestleMania record. The man himself returned at WrestleMania 39 or 38, Dallas, Texas last year. He made his return in the ring. He defeated Seth Rollins. He defeated him 3 times. Hell in the Cell with the torn pec. He was gone, but he came back at the Royal Rumble. Cody Rhodes did what he had to do to get here, to be in the main event of WrestleMania 39. Goes Hollywood, and it's time to find out if Cody can finish his story. And guys, before I tell you my predictions, we could sit here and do a whole podcast on this match because the rivalry, the build with the Bloodline and with the Usos and Solo and Paul Heyman and Mr. Heyman and Cody Rhodes, and going all the way back to when they were in NXT, and Cody being Dusty's dad and Dusty being part of Roman's career, and how Roman has got to here, and how Roman was the son that Dusty always wanted and Cody wasn't that. And just the promos and the build and everything has been perfect to a T. The Goodfellas commercial for WrestleMania Goes Hollywood was the best one by the Bloodline. We've seen everything. The Bloodline storyline has literally been running WWE since Jay and Roman went in that Hell in the Cell I Quit match. And now tonight, WrestleMania Sunday, it can all end with a 1, 2, 3. And that all it takes is a couple Crossroads and maybe a couple Stardust references. I don't know, guys. But Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, gonna be one hell of a match. It's the main event of WrestleMania Goes Hollywood. They're gonna tear the show down. It's gonna be an absolute banger of a match. And I don't know how a lot of you guys feel about this one, because obviously we've seen things with maybe Roman keeping the title and keeping it over 1,000 days and then going on to wrestle and stay until SummerSlam and then have Cody win and everything like that. I just don't think it makes sense. And honestly, I feel like we will be able to tell a lot once we find out what happens with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and the Usos on night 1, Saturday. If Kevin and Sami win the titles, there's no mind and there's no doubt in my mind that Roman is losing the title on Sunday. But if the Usos win, I don't know, guys. So that could be a very telling sight depending on what happens on Sunday. But no matter what happens on Sunday, I'm going to stick with what I've been saying for 3 or 4 months. If you guys know your boy Tino, if you guys join me here all day, every day, because as my man Steve likes to say, it's Tino time all the time. And guys, you guys know I've been saying it. I'm going to stick with it. And I'm going to say that we're ending WrestleMania Hollywood with the American Nightmare himself, finishing the story, accomplishing his dreams, doing the unthinkable after being irresistible to desirable to just everything that he's done. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, finishing his story, walking out of WrestleMania as your WWE Universal Champion, and we're going to see the bloodline die in Hollywood. So, you guys let me know what you guys think. We're going to get back to the chat. I see we got about 18 plus chats. So let's see what you guys are feeling, what you guys are thinking, how you got. I see my man D Rich left. So sorry, D Rich. Sorry, bro. You weren't able to stay as long, but come and hang out during the shows, bro. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Rooting for, okay, I read that one. Okay, so Anthony says the debuts I see happening after WrestleMania, Braun Breaker, Alba Fire, JD McDonough, and Gallus, because I'm predicting Drew. Man, I didn't even think about that. He said goofy people. What's up, Mitch? What's up, bro? Guy, he said goofy people. You're funny. But man, I didn't even think about Drew McIntyre turning heel and doing that. That would be incredible to watch Drew McIntyre turn heel and join up with somebody like the Gallus brothers. That would be something that would be just out of this world, and I don't think anybody could predict. So I think that would be a great way. Anthony, you got some good ideas, man. Bye, Tino. I'm going to get going. Have a great live stream. Enjoy WrestleMania this weekend. Thank you, man. Enjoy yourself. Come and hang out. I'll be live all weekend long, guys. Bro, every time you lean back, you keep blending on with your bro. It's bro. Bro, there was one point I had I think it was Raw. So quick story. So before I went live for Raw this past week, I had a red shirt on. I had my red Tino's Time shirt on. And I think I actually wore it at one of the episodes. I think I wore it for one of the shows this week or whatever. But before I went live for it, I sat down and I was getting ready for the show. I was putting all the stuff in, all the matches and everything. And I sit down and I'm literally, it's a floating head. I'm like, should I just go live with a floating head? I'm like, I don't understand. And yes, my hat does it all the time too. My hat like blends in with it as I get close. It's so weird. But man, you gotta love it, man. I don't know. If you got one match of your predictions, if you get one of your predictions wrong, you have to eat hot sauce. Are you trying to challenge me? Are you trying to challenge me? Uzi, are you trying to challenge Tino to a hot sauce contest, bro? I forgot it too. Bye, Tino. I'm gonna go get going. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Take care. Awesome shirt. Thank you, Dirt D Rich. Sorry it took me a minute to see that, man. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm feeling like Ronda and Shayna are gonna cheat. Honestly, I was kind of thinking the same. I was like, what if they do just cheat to find a way to win? And then it's like they win, but they cheated. So it was like they didn't win. And maybe it's something like that. That would be very interesting to see. So we will definitely have to see. We could see Damage Control, Trios entrance, put on the next patch. I hope so, man. That would be sick. I would really like that. I hope Sheamus gets the title. Me too. I hope Sheamus gets the title. He says, I hope Edge wins. Edge is going to win. Edge is going to win. 2 insane men in a cage. Man, it's going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. My hopes for Edge. My hopes, man, it's going to be Edge. I hope so. He says, to be honest, I don't know. He says, I don't know. He says Edge wins and Finn retire. I think it's going to be Edge wins and Edge retires. I don't know how I feel about that match. What match? Let me know, man. What match you not feeling good about? Let me know. We got my man Mitch in the house, though. What's up, Mitch? Thanks for stopping by. He said goofy. People. People. Goofy people, bro. What are you going to do about them? You can't do nothing about goofy people. At least me and Tino and Chumblebee and Jadis and all of Tino's good friends are all relevant that are having a goofy. Eric saying Mustafa Mania, and Chris sipping over Damage Control, and Hassan liking Rampage. Guys, this Usi. Usi. This is literally the definition of Tino's time. If you ask what we do here on Tino's time, I got a bunch of good friends. I got a couple goofy people named Eric that talks about Mustafa. Chris sipping over Damage Control, and we got Hassan like in Rampage. You ask anybody, that's Tino's time, guys. And guys, that is all of the comments that I got here for in the chat. So I'm going to go over a few other things. I'm going to go over SmackDown again. I'm going to go over what we got going on this weekend. And you guys continue. If you guys got any more questions, let me know. But if not, I guess that's how we'll end the show here today. And I guess I'll get an extra hour break and we'll get ready for SmackDown and WrestleMania. SmackDown, I should say WrestleMania SmackDown and the Hall of Fame. So let's go over what's going to go down again on SmackDown. If you guys are just joining us or if you guys weren't here at all in the beginning, let's go over what's going to go down here on SmackDown. We got a tag team match between Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus teaming up with each other, taking on Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinci of Imperium with Gunther by their side. Would not be surprised if this match ends in a disqualification. Would not be surprised. We got the Andre the Giant Battle Royal match with LA Knight, Johnny Gargano, Xavier Woods, Bobby Lashley, Karrion Kross, Happy Corbin, Bronson Reed, Madcap Moss, and so many more. So we got that. And then the all roads lead to WrestleMania. One last face-off before their main event match at WrestleMania, guys. Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, one last time before we get to Hollywood. So, guys, that's what we got going down here tonight for Friday Night SmackDown. Your boy Tino will be live here for all of the action for Friday Night SmackDown. We'll be live here. Dynamite is on while the WWE Hall of Fame is on. So we'll be watching SmackDown, Rampage, Hall of Fame, everything in between. Come and hang out tonight, guys, as we start WrestleMania weekend officially with SmackDown, Hall of Fame, and Rampage. It's 3 shows in one. And then we got tomorrow. We started off early in the morning, guys. Get your coffee, get your breakfast, get your McDonald's, whatever you eat in the morning. That's what I eat in the morning is McDonald's. Maybe not the best, but it is what it is. Grab your coffee, grab your breakfast. Come and hang out as we watch and we see all the action for a little appetizer before WrestleMania Saturday. It's Stand and Deliver. We got all these matches going down. Let me show you guys them real quick. We got the host Pretty Deadly. We got Elbow Fire and Isla Dawn taking on Fallen Henley and Kiana James for the tag titles. We got the Creed brothers taking on Gallus, taking on the family, the house, the family. Tony D'Angelo and Stacks. We have an 8-person tag team match. It's for Chase U. It's Schism versus Chase U and Tyler Bate. Go check out my preview show if you guys want to see all of my predictions for all these matches. We got a fatal 5-way match with Wesley, Axiom, JD McDonough, Egonol, Dragunov, and Dragon Lee. We have a women's ladder match, a 6-woman ladder match. It's Lyra Valkyra, Tiffany Stratton, Zoe Starks, Indy Hartwell, Gigi Dolan, and your NXT Women's Champion, making her return to the ring, Roxanne Perez. And then we got an unsanctioned match between two guys that just don't like each other. It's Johnny Gargano and Grayson Waller in an unsanctioned match. Who's walking out and who's going to survive? We got the main event. It's Braun Breaker taking on Carmelo Hayes, the two youngest guys ever in a main event. Main event in the biggest stage of NXT's. It's going to be a big one. Come and find out who walks out as all the new champions as we begin WrestleMania Saturday with Stand and Deliver, everybody. Come and hang out Saturday. Come and hang out tonight. Come and hang out Sunday, guys, because Sunday's another doubleheader because your boy Tino loves you guys so much. He did a collection episode, so come and hang out as I tell you and I show you guys all my cool collectible items that I added here on WrestleMania week as we added a couple cool things. WrestleMania Sunday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, collection episode number 25 coming out before WrestleMania Sunday. And then it is WrestleMania Sunday, guys. We have officially finished the thumbnails for both WrestleMania Sunday and WrestleMania Saturday. So come and hang out as we go live for WrestleMania Sunday, guys, on Sunday after the collection episode, and come and hang out as I show you guys all of the cool things that I added to my collection. And then I wanted to show you guys, here is WrestleMania Saturday's thumbnail. Come and hang out WrestleMania Saturday, WrestleMania Sunday, Stand and Deliver, collection episode, and so much more, guys. Thank you guys all so much for coming here, hanging out with your boy Tino. He says, Tino, stay on. Let's do a tier list. A WWE main event theme. I say Carmelo gets called up after Mania. Chris says Roxanne doesn't win. I hope my girl Gigi Dolan wins. We got my man Lego coming in the house right now. It's Dolan. Chris, get your words right, Goofy. He's funny as hell. Guys, you guys are all the best. I love you guys. But guys, that is all that I got here for you today. We've been here for an hour and 20 minutes. Your boy Tino's going to go and get ready. He still has a few things he's got to do. I got to go check outside to make sure my car is not soaked. Hopefully somebody grabbed my keys and shut my window because that would not be good. So, guys, that was the WrestleMania preview show. It's in the books. All the predictions are done. And now it's time just to sit back, relax, and strap it down as we watch WrestleMania weekend, WrestleMania SmackDown, Hall of Fame, WrestleMania Saturday, NXT Stand and Deliver, WrestleMania Sunday, the collection episode, and everything else on Peacock, the WWE Network, and everything else that all of us great content creators are doing out there. So go check out all the content creators. Go check out your boy Tino on Tino's Time and Tino's Time Wrestling on Instagram and Facebook, Tino's Time Wrestling and Tino's Time 1996 on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Tino's Time, hit that like button if you guys have not. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as we are on the road to 1,000. Let's get to 1,000, everybody. No stopping now. Full steam ahead. No more stops. We're at WrestleMania weekend, guys. Turn that notification button on so you know when we go live in 2.5 short hours as we are here for WrestleMania SmackDown, guys. That's all I have for you. Thank you all for coming, hanging out, commenting, liking, and watching the preview show. And until we go live in 2 short hours, this is your boy Tino signing out. I will see you guys all for WrestleMania SmackDown.